These Somalis have recently returned to Kismaayo in southern Somalia from Kenya's Dadaab refugee camp. Some of them have been away for more than a decade. Life was difficult in the Kenyan camps, but they say it's even worse here. Abdullahi Mohammed fled from a famine in 2011. Now that he's back, he's not sure where to begin.
I don't have money, I don't have food, I don't have a house. It's home, I'm glad, but I need to be able to afford things.
Just over 30,000 people have been repatriated to Somalia from Kenya in the last 3 years. 70,000 refugees have registered to return by next year. Most of them are coming to Kismaayo.
Thousands of returnees are already here. The UNHCR gives them some startup money, basic supplies, and then they fend for themselves. Those we talk to say that they're trying as best they can under difficult circumstances to feel at home.
Those who can live in rental houses. Many who can't end up in displaced people's camps, joining tens of thousands of locals who had already fled from war and hunger in other parts of the south. I'll try to make a life here, but I need food for my children. I need them to go to school, this woman who came back in June with her 5 children tells us. Jubbaland's state capital is relatively safe, but much of the countryside is still controlled by Al-Shabaab. State officials say they can provide land and security to the returnees, but they cannot sustain their livelihood.
Taking them from Kenya without a proper plan is painful. We want them back, but we don't want them just dumped here.
2 months ago, the local government refused to take in more returnees until basic conditions are met. After a meeting with a UNHCR high-level delegation, it was agreed that repatriation could resume as soon as possible.
There's anticipation, there is hope, but there's also reality. And therefore, we are trying to see how we can be able to make as comfortable as possible for them.
Many returnees here told us that starting over is tough, but they also say this is their home, and the only option they have is to try to survive. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Kismaayo, Southern Somalia.